Hey, good morning, everybody. It's October 20th right now, and Justin and I are back out here at the farm, hoping to get on some nice deer. We had to take work off. My dad called last night and said that he had
A lot of activity out there.
a good amount. Yep, he saw
Jealous.
like a total of I think 7 or 8 different bucks. One real nice one chasing a doe.
The rut has started then.
Yeah,
The rut has started.
It is here.
It's go time, baby.
You take advantage of that time here in Michigan.
Yes, you do.
You do. You have to. You take off work. You get out here. You do some hunting. So
we're out here. It is currently 38 degrees. It's a little bit warmer morning than our last hunting series. Let's just talk about it briefly about the weather that we endured. We endured wind, rain, and even hail. We were still out here hunting, and the deer were still moving. So we endured it. We went through it. Unfortunately, we didn't get a buck down on that last hunting series or a deer down in that last series. But today, this hunting series, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm feeling confident today. The rut has started. We got our favorite stands ready to go. We're going to be hunting, a couple different spots throughout the day between the both of us. We're going to start out, in the morning. We're going to be out in the field. Later, I'm going to, be kind of near the creek. You're going to be starting in a field. And you'll probably, food plot. And you'll probably end up.
I'm either near the creek or near the river. So there's a few nice bucks that have started showing up here on the trail cameras. Don't really have a pattern for them. Don't have a name for them because they're that fresh. But so we're gonna hunt here in the morning at our spots that we've already established and know that there's usually deer going to those areas. So afterwards, we're gonna hurry up, try to check a few cameras, and
we'll have a good break in between there. Check the cameras and determine, make a decision. So we're gonna get camoed up. We'll see you guys in the stands. Just remember, like this video, subscribe, share the video, follow us along on these adventures. We love hearing from you guys, and it's just it's a huge support, and we just love it. So we'll see you guys out there, and we'll see you guys in a minute.
It's currently about 8 o'clock right now, and I had about a total of 8 deer at one point in this corn and field. Now I'm left with two doe, but I'm really hoping that big boy comes through here soon. There's still a doe out in the field right now, so I'm not trying to make too many movements or talk, but I'm really hoping that big boy comes through soon, so fingers crossed. After the good amount of activity we had for that good hour or so, things have slowed down. It's about 8:30 right now. We're about 8:45, and things are starting to slow down. So I just got a couple of deer in front of me right now, just 2 yearlings, and actually I didn't even see that come in. But yep, I got 2 yearlings right out in front of me. I'm just gonna sit tight and hopefully a big buck comes in. We got about an hour and 15 minutes left, so. Oh, actually, a spike just came in. He's walking right towards me. These deer just come out of nowhere. You don't hear them. They sneak right up on you. But yeah, obviously I'm not looking to shoot a spike, so I'm waiting for that big boy to come in. So I'm just gonna sit for another hour and 15 or so, and then we'll get down. So.
What's up, guys? We're done with the morning hunt. Had a lot of activity this morning, a lot of does and a spike and some yearlings. It was good to see some deer. I mean, I had a rough weekend, so I was excited to see some, see some deer out there. You seen some stuff out there?
Yeah, not a whole lot though. I hunted the south food plot, and maybe if you do watch my video, I explain how I got 2 different food plots set up out in there. It's an old ag field and a lot of natural grass now. So these deer just popped up out of nowhere in the middle of the field and worked their way over to the other food plot.
We did see them on your trail cams.
Yeah, it's so just the spike that's been showing up daily.
But, it just shows that they have a pattern.
Yeah, they do.
So those big bucks that you're seeing on those trail cams, they have a pattern.
They have a pattern.
So tonight I'm gonna be hunting the same spot, the same field. Are you hunting the same? What are you hunting tonight?
No, I'm gonna hunt down in the valley near the creek. We did have some real mature bucks in that area coming through just after dark, but my camera had some malfunctions down there. It didn't pick up anything. Didn't pick us up walking in front of it, so it doesn't really help it. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go down there.
If anything else, it's a good observation set to see exactly what trail they're taking, what times, and see what you see.
My dad hunted that area.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday, and he saw 7 different bucks, and he saw a real nice
8-point.
Real nice 8-point chasing a doe. So they're around there. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna see deer.
So we're going to get camoed up. We got a little bit of drive. We're going to get camoed up. We're going to get out into our stands, and we'll see you guys out there.
All right, guys. Round 2 tonight. New spot. There are turkeys in the field already. I just got up here. How did I not scare them? But yeah, there's turkeys. I just got up here. New spot. I'm excited for this spot because there's a fresh scrape down there, but I'm off to the side of the scrape, so I'm excited to see what I see out here. This is where they've been crossing. I see there's a lot of buck sign behind me, so I'm hoping tonight's the night that I land a buck. Sit with me. Hopefully we get this. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Some mayhem, and maybe we should let it sit for a day or so. But there's just no sign, so we're gonna sit tight. We got about an hour or so hopefully we can get on something. spike is still out there, but then a spike came in. Oh, it was the doe, a yearling, and then a spike went behind her. It's just not working out for me today. Oh well, we still got some time. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get one. All right, it's day 2 of this hunting series. I'm out here right now. It's about 3:30. One thing got hurt earlier than we did last time because deer were moving, but we just want to let it settle and make sure everything's all set up. So we're out here. Erv is hunting a different spot. I'm in the same spot, this field. I'm really hoping I can cash in on this field today. So we're gonna sit tight. Hopefully the deer start moving here shortly, and we'll see what we see. See you guys in a bit. The scrape line that was tore up now. It doesn't look like it's been touched in a few days, but it did rain last night, so it might have covered everything up. But it hasn't been freshened up. Activity back here has been extremely slow right now. But I know the deer are up on their feet. Justin's already seen deer over on the other side of the farm. I had 3 bucks chasing some does, or chasing a doe this morning. Over at my other property that I got permission to hunt. Nothing moving other than some squirrels, but hopefully that picks up here in a little bit. The wind's starting to die down, so I might actually be able to hear them coming. It's thick in here. I'll give you guys what I'm seeing, but it's thick. I can't see very far. Hopefully myself or Justin can put something down today.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. It is
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock right now. We had deer all around us tonight, so it took a little bit to get out of the woods.
Well, my deer didn't show up until the very end after shooting, like.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? And then I'm like, dude, I can't get down from my stand right now. I have deer all around me. Eventually, I finally got out of there, but wow. You had a lot of activity today.
Oh, I saw a total of 17 today. Also, they
Jealous.
They started coming in a little bit later, but God, really small. It was like the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life. Just yearlings and more button bucks tonight than I have probably saw all last year, and not the same one, different ones, because they would go off and new ones would just.
What about the epic sparring match?
Oh my God. It was a battle of the giants, out there. Okay,
the Titans.
Man, this probably 3-inch spike was just clashing with this button buck like it was no one else's business, bro.
I don't even know how he survived.
I don't know how I got out of there alive. This thing, whoa, the ground was shaking with all that excitement.
Yeah. Things were moving.
But.
Well, this is going to wrap up our 3rd hunting series. We're going to come back next week sometime and get together, and hopefully we can get either a doe. Hopefully I can get a buck. Maybe even you get that massive buck that you've been hunting over at,
nice.
at your uncle's. But just as always, like this video, share it around. Thank you so much for your support. We love it. Comment down below. Show us some of the deer that you're looking at this year, or that you've hunted already, or that you harvested. We love that stuff. So yeah, this is gonna end this series. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll check you guys out in the next video.
See you later.